stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell.
Oh yeah. Go, John, go!
Okay, come on, focus on it. Nice.
Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well. If you kiss, then I will tell. You stay on my mind, think about you all the time. Got to get to know you well.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? We had a banger week of training this week. Before we get into that, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, leave any questions you have for me in the comment section below. I'll try and get to as many as I can. And as always, if you guys need help with your training, don't forget to check out Proven Strength app. Link for that is in the description below. You get access to 20+ programs designed by myself and Andy, ranging from beginner, intermediate, advanced, 3, 4, 5-day powerlifting programs, as well as my current training program. You also get added to our private Discord where you can ask questions, get form checks, talk about training, all that fun stuff. And we also have merch available on provenstrength.net. Link for that is in the description below. Go ahead and check those out. Getting into the training this week, we had a very good workout, or very good overall training program. We hit really good singles across the board on squat, bench, and deadlift, and we got really kind of back on track with training. Still a few things to clean up, but we're moving in the right direction as far as going into the American Pro. As of right now, we're seeing just under 6 weeks out from the meet, and I'll talk about squat first. I don't know if I've talked about it in the last couple of videos, but I've been kind of dealing with a little bit of a quad issue. It actually started with my right quad, and then I kind of shifted the weight to the left to like compensate, and then that one got a little bit jacked up. The right one's feeling good now, and I did squat heavy this week, kind of a little bit lighter, and it is feeling pretty much healthy. I was kind of in a little vicious cycle of where I would kind of tweak it a little bit, just enough where it would heal during the week. By the next week, Saturday, I'd start to feel good, warm-ups would feel pretty decent, and then on the top set, I would just kind of tweak it again. And it just kind of kept happening the last few weeks. Going into this week, I still wanted to hit a top single, saying at 6 weeks out, want to have some benchmarks before I switch to Anadrol and really kind of make that last push. And one of those numbers was a 350 kilo, 771 squat. As you guys saw, it moved super well, but it was really, really high. That was just the case of, again, me trying to kind of protect my quad. I felt it tweaking a little bit on the way down. I got a little nervous, so I cut the depth a few inches high. That said, the way the weight felt on my back and the way it moved has me feeling very confident about my strength. It's just a case of getting my knees or my quads healthy and come in feeling good. With that said, I am going to kind of take it easy this next week, and then I think with that extra week of recovery, I should be good to go. I've also started adding in peptides, TB500, BPC 157 to help speed up that healing process. Then we moved on to bench. Again, bench is moving pretty good direction. Worked up to 255, up 5 kilos again from last week. Pause could have been a bit longer, but that was kind of the milestone I really wanted to hit before making the switch to Anadrol. Moved pretty slow, but honestly, like my form's starting to kind of click again, and I do feel good about where I'm at as far as bench goes. I still kind of not thinking that 600 is going to be there, but as long as I can get like 267 and a half, I think that's what I'll need for that 2300 total. With a few more weeks left, I think I can get there, especially with adding in Anadrol. Probably going to plan to go a little bit lighter again this next week. I'll probably take 540, 245 kilos as like a last warm-up top set. If I feel like I can beat 255, I might go for it, but I'm not really expecting to. It usually kind of have somewhat of a lull for like a week after switching from Anavar to Anadrol, and I'm kind of taking that week, go a little bit lighter before the Anadrol really kicks in. So 245 might be my top set next week. We'll see. And yeah, bench feeling pretty decent. Still wish it was a little bit further along, but it's moving in the right direction, and I'm excited to see where the rest of the prep goes. And to finish off with the strongest lift this week would be deadlift. So last week hit the 400 kilos, 881. That was probably the first deadlift of prep where I felt the movement was kind of clicking again. The last few weeks just been feeling a little bit off until that 400 kilos, and it felt like with that 400 kilos, the strength kind of came back, and I felt confident enough to make a 10 kilo jump instead of the 5 kilo. Hit that first 410, 903 deadlift this prep. Not much else to say about that. I'm super excited about where that is at. Overall, my goal for this week was kind of to get to a place where I'm within needing an average of 10 kilos across the 3 lifts, which is exactly what I did. Obviously, they weren't the most clean lifts, but I do feel good about being able to clean those up over these last 5 weeks or so and really come in at my strongest. And overall, I do think at the start of prep, I was definitely behind, but I'm starting to get back on track and really excited to see how the rest of this prep goes. That said, keep pumping out these videos, keep you along with the prep. We'll see how the meat actually goes itself, and we'll catch you in the next video. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out Proven Strength app, and we'll see you in the next video.
You can ease your mind, 'cause all we got is